Brrr.
Yeah.
Angelica, what a cold day today to be spending on a public bench.
Yeah.
But
Very cold.
very cold.
-10.
-10.
Yeah.
Feeling temperature.
Yeah.
But we're diehards. The sun is shining.
Yeah.
And I welcome you all on a public bench in Amsterdam, in Oosterpark. My name is Robin, and today I'm here with Angelica. And she left a comment on Instagram telling about that she moved from Brazil to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
So I was like, I want to know more, and I invite you to come sit on a public bench. So she picked this bench. Now we're here. It's cold. We're going for it. And I would love to know everything about you. For those who don't know the series, the Good Place series is all about conversations with people about life and about the place they live in and why they live here. But also I would love to know more about them and what drives them in life. So Angelica, could I give you a moment to introduce yourself to the audience?
Okay.
And tell us a bit more about you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Angelica. I came from Brazil, from São Paulo, Brazil. Big city. And I'm 67 years old. I'm a psychologist. I am a grandmother. And and I chose Amsterdam to live after I retired in Brazil. So it's this story.
That's already the story. Just to make sure to speak a bit louder because of the microphone.
Okay.
Because otherwise, just have to make sure that everybody hears you well.
Okay.
It's a bit windy. I'm putting on my gloves while we're at it. Why I was intrigued by your story, Angelica, is because you said I was retired in Brazil and then you decided to move to the Netherlands.
Yes, yeah.
Why only after you retired? Why not earlier?
Well, I had a life in Brazil, and to live in Amsterdam is always a dream. Since 1998, the first time I came here.
Oh, really?
And I talk with myself, I will live in this town one day. But it was a dream. And when I retired, I said, okay, a part of my life stopped here. Now I am more free to do what I want. So I will live my dream.
Wow. You waited quite some time
20 years.
for your dream to come true.
Yeah.
And what was it in 1998 that got you so excited?
Well, I lived in Germany and I came here for a weekend only. And I fell in love. The weather was not so cold. The park was full of people.
Okay.
And for me, that came from São Paulo, that we don't have so many parks. For me, it was Amsterdam was a little village, but an international village. You have everything here.
Mm-hmm.
But can have a quiet life, an easy life, and I would like that for me, an easy life. I don't need car, don't have traffic jam, I have security.
You can have traffic jams here, you know that, huh?
Yeah, now I know that we have. Now I know. But in downtown, we don't have. In the roads, it's okay.
Yeah.
But here, don't need a car.
No.
In Brazil, I need a car for everything. When you go out, you need a car.
Yeah.
And here, for me, it's like a vacation until now.
Wow, that's quite a quote. A vacation that's very cold at the moment, but
Yes. A winter vacation.
a winter vacation.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, and because you grew up in, you were born and grew up in Sao Paulo.
In São Paulo. In São Paulo. Yeah.
Okay, and your family is there as well.
Yes. Yeah. I have just one brother and one sister living there.
Okay, and you also have children,
Yes.
and they don't live in Brazil anymore. They live here as well.
My children's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have two children and one grandson, and they are living here in Amsterdam. Fortunately, so my dream is perfect now with the family.
So they already moved here before you went here. Or
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you had an extra motivation to.
Yes.
Oh, wow. And how's your dream so far? You like it?
Yes. Now to my dream now, I'm very very happy to live here. I can't understand how I love so much Amsterdam and Holland, because of the weather is not so cold. The language is terrible. I can't speak Dutch, but I don't know.
You don't have to.
Yeah. But I love to live here, and everything that I dream, I can realize now. I travel a lot to know the big cities, the small cities near Amsterdam, and well, for me the security is very important too. I feel myself free here. I don't have fear, and this I think it's most principal point. And because of that, my daughters are living here with my grandson too.
Because life in Brazil is more dangerous?
Unfortunately, yes. Yes. We have many problems with violence because the society is very. We have a lot of poor people and a lot of rich people too, but much more poor people. And because of that, we have a lot of robbery, things like that, and it's difficult to feel free when we are on the streets. We can't use your phone because somebody can take that. And, it's not so dangerous, but the sensation that I have, it was. I am always looking for it's okay, and it's not nice. When you use your car, you can't open your window because somebody came and.
You're always alert.
Yes.
On what's happening. Okay.
Yes, and it is give you a lot of stress.
Okay.
And when my daughters go out with the car, okay, take care, don't stop in that place, and close the windows, things like that.
You have to be more prepared as well.
Yes. Yeah.
But you did manage to grow up there, and same as your daughters. Your daughters, they grew up in Sao Paulo, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, so you find a way to deal with that.
Yeah, but we lived in a street, we call particular street that only the people who lives in that street can came.
Okay.
So for them, their childhood was very good in the street. The door opens, and the children came at my house and go out and playing.
Yeah.
But the life is not that. It was a very particular place to live. Yeah.
So you had to know those places to actually have that.
Yeah.
Do you sometimes think, would you not have moved here earlier?
No.
No?
Or
you appreciate it now more here than maybe 20 years ago?
No. My life there even with all this kind of problems, was very good. I had a lot of friends, and I have a very good social life too, and it was good. But it was nice to have a dream too. Yeah.
Nice.
But it was not so easy to left my life there and begin a new life with 61 years old. For me was, wow, yes, you can. But my friends said, oh, you are crazy. You have a big house here and you live in a very small house there. My house was fantastic. I love my house. I still have my house there.
Yeah.
And wow, it's not easy to begin everything with 61 years old.
61 years old.
Yeah.
So you moved here 7 years ago.
Yeah. 6 years ago.
6 years
Yeah.
ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
But I didn't came before because, well, it was nice there. My daughters living there too, and well, it has the right moment to do things.
Would you have moved here as well if your daughters would not live here?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You were determined to fulfill your dream.
Yeah. At least, maybe not in the way I did, made only for an experience. Okay, if it's not okay, I come back. But when I came, okay, I will live there forever.
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 Forever, ever.
Yeah. I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah, so you don't have any plans to go back or return to Brazil?
Nee.
Nee.
I go home for vacations every year. On the beach, have sun, and caipirinha, and things like that. But,
That's funny.
Yeah. What is
Go
it?
back to Brazil for the good things?
Yeah. for
and
the
then
good
come
things.
back
the
here.
food, the friends, and the beach and the sun, and it's enough.
Have you met other Brazilians here in Amsterdam?
Yes, a lot of.
Oh yeah?
I work just with Brazilian people.
As a psychologist?
As a psychologist, because of the culture. I think that your psychologist needs to have the same culture that you have. So
Culture, yeah? Okay.
So we can understand what we talk about. Because if I work with a Dutch person, I really don't know how the culture have an influence in your life, the Dutch culture.
Yeah.
But with Brazilian people, I know. So I work just with them because of that.
And those are Brazilians in Brazil, but also Brazilians that live here?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Brazilians living here in Holland.
But you also
Netherlands.
have Brazilian friends?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I have.
So you found your own Brazilian community here as well?
Not community. When I came, I say, okay, I left my friends there. I need to make another friends.
Yeah.
And I discovered a study group about existentialism, things like that, more spiritual.
Okay.
And now I began to study with them, and now I have very, very good friends there. Because we like the same things,
Yeah.
and it's easy to, and friends from all ages, and this is very.
Not only 60 plus.
Nee. Well, my two best friends, they are 60 plus.
Oh, yeah?
And we travel together, and we are always together, play cards, things like that.
You've met them here?
Yes.
And they're what nationality?
They are Brazilian.
Oh, they're Brazilian.
Yeah, they're Brazilian.
And they're already your best friends?
Yes, my best friends here too.
Wow.
Okay.
But you had not met them, you've only met them when you came here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yes, we in the study group.
Yeah.
And yeah. I know that the friendship is very, very important.
Absolutely.
So.
Was it hard to meet new people here?
Yes. I think it's very difficult. If I don't know how to meet the people here. Or even in Brazil, it's difficult. If you don't have a special place to meet people, how can you make some friendship? In Brazil, I have a lot of people, a lot of friends, because I went in a kind of club, and with swimming pool, and a lot of courses there, and I used to dance, circular dance.
Circular dance?
Yeah, it's a kind of dance having all the countries here in Netherlands too, and it was a big group, and we dance, and then we talk and take a coffee, and my friends, most of my friends is from this group too, and I have the friends that when I was a child, when I was a teenager. Here is impossible, so
Yeah.
I need to look for a group to make part of that.
Yeah. And how did you find those groups?
By internet.
Okay.
About the subject, and I looked at the subject. Oh, it has a group here and there.
Very good.
Yeah.
So you were very active in
Yeah.
joining these groups and meeting new people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which, as a result, you have found best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
When
nice.
I came, my intention is I will not depend from my daughters,
Okay.
because I came because I want.
Yeah.
And so I need to have a life independent of them.
Nice. And you managed.
Yeah.
And you travel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And towards work, I mean, you were retired in Brazil, but then you still decided to keep on working here.
Yes. Yeah, because for me psychology is not a work.
Okay.
It's a pleasure.
Okay.
Yeah. And I am always studying psychology, and well, my life is basically psychology.
Yeah.
I really love.
And help others.
Yeah.
Yeah. And was it hard to feel? Do you feel local here?
Yes. Even don't speaking Dutch, but I feel
Yeah.
I'm very well. This is week. I went in a place and the train doesn't work, and they say, okay, so I can do that and that. I thought, wow, you know how to walk here.
You know how to
Yeah.
get around.
Yeah, I was very happy to.
You were proud.
Yeah, I was proud about that.
I think it's that feeling, huh?
Yeah.
Even in other cities, where you sometimes feel like a local is when you know how to get around.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know your way, left, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even when you're almost 68, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? What would you say to other international people about becoming a local or feeling local?
Well, if you choose or you need to move to another place, I think that place must be your home. And when you have a home, you take care of that home. So we need to take care about the place we live, as it was really belonged to us, and you feel like, okay, I'm part of that, and I will live in the best way I can to give the place some value and give some value to you too in this place.
Yeah. So you also bring something to
Yeah.
the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
How would you say you add value to the place?
How I
Add value to Amsterdam?
well, my English, you know, is
No
terrible,
worries.
sorry, but how I value
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
The value I give to
Yeah.
Amsterdam. Well, maybe when I talk about my dream in Amsterdam and this beautiful life I have and things like that, I talk with some Dutch people and they say, "Really? Do you feel like that?" I say, "Yes." For me, everything is wonderful. Yeah. And the value I give to Amsterdam is that multicultural place that you can feel free to be yourself. Nobody take care about you, and the nature, yeah? Like here,
Nature?
the nature. You have a lot of parks. Brazil is so big. São Paulo is so big, and we don't have so many parks than here. Well, we have, but they have, as it was so big, I need a car to go there, and it's not like here.
Yeah.
From my house to here, I spend...
You get surrounded by birds and
Yeah.
goose and swans
Ducks.
and ducks.
Wow.
A lot of sound effects in this interview series.
Yeah.
I get this is why Amsterdam. This is Amsterdam value give to you, but what do you give to Amsterdam?
Okay. Yeah.
That's okay.
I think my work.
Yeah.
I think I make the people more not happy, more concentrating in themselves, so
Yeah.
they can live better the place they are living.
Yeah.
When have some movements, some things of fairs, and I participate. And well, I think I live as an Amsterdammer, and
I like that.
yeah.
Angelica, you're an Amsterdammer.
Yes, I am.
I'm a proud Amsterdammer, people. Nice. That's a nice statement.
Yeah.
So, you touched it on, like, being a city, a home, which is very important. So with the question, are you in a good place?
Yes, I am. I am in a good place, very good place. And every morning, when I open my curtains in my bed, I say, "Good morning, Amsterdam." Every single day. Every single day. And I take the pic. As today, when I opened the window, we have sun, and it was beautiful. I take pictures, and I take pictures when I came here. Every day I take pictures, and I am like a tourist, and
A local tourist.
I really don't know explain this feeling. I know that maybe I am addicted about Amsterdam, but it's the way it is.
You're an ambassador.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Not in the official sense, ambassador, but you like, you live your dream. You're happy. You're in a good place. I love the fact that you greet your own city every morning. Maybe that's something I'm gonna do as well.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, that's maybe nice. Being more appreciative about the place where you live. Huh?
Yeah.
Very nice. Angelica, I think we're almost coming to the end of our interview.
Okay.
I always like for the person sitting next to me to share a piece of wisdom, like a tip or advice with the viewer. Have a think about what you want to say. And then I'm also gonna close off the interview. Actually, the sun really got to shine. I'm already warmed up almost from this interview, so it's not that bad after all. I hope everyone enjoyed this podcast interview series with Angelica. To all the Brazilians out there, you know, it's great around here. It's fun. And it's, you know, you don't have to live somewhere which is warm. Actually, I know somebody from Lisbon who is in Sao Paulo as we speak on holiday. He lives in Lisbon, so we connect once in a while. So it's great to see his side of the story at one point.
Yeah.
I might come and visit him in Lisbon one day and ask him about it, how his life is in comparison to Sao Paulo. And for everyone watching and listening, we really need your support on these channels. So please subscribe to this YouTube channel or follow on Spotify or Google Podcasts or Apple Podcasts. That will mean the world, because then we raise in our ranking and reach more people like yourself. Because it's not only about people listening or watching. It's an opportunity for us to connect. That's also the beautiful side of internet and Instagram. Because you discovered us.
Yes.
And now we're here on a public bench. So I'm very grateful for that. So also thank you for your open-mindedness to join me as a stranger on a bench.
Yeah. Thank you too.
I hope you had a good time.
Yeah, very good.
And you have something to share.
Yes, believe in your dreams. It could come true. Yeah. Even if you are not so young. Okay.
I'm gonna say thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Doei doei.
Obrigado.